belt and chains, but they know this won't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're putting.
An interim manager who must view this as an opportunity with the right result and the right performance. Hello, a warm welcome to what many fans regard as the cathedral on the hill, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Leeds United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not the... Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. One 0 then. Anton Stach. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Yoane Wissa. Livramento. And return to Wissa. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Sandro Tonali. Could be. Well, the threat could be there. And the ruling is offside here. Bogle. Good ball over the top. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
And possibilities here. Wissa has it. Can they carve out another one? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Longstaff. Promising position, this. Oh, snuffed out the threat. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. It's a neat move. Livramento. Cross-fired over. Well, the move breaks down. Went in strongly to win the ball. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Back in business, and the lead belongs to the Magpies. Will they be able to keep it? Underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ethan Ampadu just cutting off the supply. this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Pascal Struijk. Not hard to read that pass.
That was far too easily given away.
Tino Livramento. Surely! How good was that? Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, this has been very much in the news, and now it is official. Mohamed Salah has completed his move to Bayern, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
Yoane Wissa. Oh, good idea. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, they've created so many chances. As you can see, Newcastle have played really well here today.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. Chance to finish! Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Substitution time it is here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Calvert-Lewin. Wissa has it. Real chance. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. So making the substitution now. Biol. Stach. Now with Justin. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Really well positioned.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And that brings this game to an end. Real disappointment for Leeds United and the fans. No points picked up. What did you make of it?
Well, their main problem has been...
It's meant to be on my knees. Oh, this one's gonna hurt me. This one's gonna hurt my soul. This one's gonna cut so deep. This one's gotten out of my control. Oh, this one's gonna hurt me. This one's gonna hurt my soul. This one's gonna cut so deep.
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Newcastle United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. You can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular.
Derek, it's opened up here.
Oh, could be. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. One 0 then. Very quick thinking there. Sandro Tonali. Tremendous block. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. Might work out. And taking it without any trouble at all. Yoane Wissa. And he might be through here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So 2-0 now. Wesley Fofana. On to Guimaraes. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. Really good challenge. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
It's a good first-half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They played with the confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Now, options are plenty. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at Molineux. Well, he normally delivers, I think. And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from Newcastle. Are we in for more of the same here? Tino Livramento. Just lost the momentum.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Really closing him down. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, not quite how they wanted to end a move of such promise.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
Gordon. Excellent vision. Can he put it away? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Now a decent position. Could be. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. And the ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far. And you sense it truly is a question of how many. Could be. In it goes!
We're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly... Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I can't wait for this one. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
And able to come away with the ball. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
That's that. The flag's up. The ball won back. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. Jacob Ramsey. Played through nicely. For the lead here. It's not away yet. Kieran Trippier. Could be setting something now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Zorgan. A good spell of patient possession. And it's on now. Oh, he's lost it. And again. Saved, but not cleared. Setting up the chance. A really good interception to take the ball. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Dortmund. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Bounced superbly and in. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead. And we're back underway at 1-0. Good ball, decent looking attack this. A vital block. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Willock. In the right position to cut out the pass.
De scheidsrechter heeft aangegeven dat er minimaal 1 minuut langer wordt gespeeld.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. I'm being told of a goal in the Dortmund game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 48 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Rob Schoofs. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser?
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Adem Zorgan. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, there you can see Newcastle haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
An infringement spotted. Free kick. Joe Willock. Barnes. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for
Hang
money.
on, they could be in. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Oh, that's really well cut out. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Newcastle face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've got to get back quickly. Kraft. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Put into the middle. Oh, and there could be something building here. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And that's where it ends. Elanga. Ramsey. A chance to cross here. Good pass, good chance. And they've got it away. Incredible defending. And the referee blows for full time.
La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes, yo quiero tenerte de frente, quítatelo, ponte al sol que estás en Europa.
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands... Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United up against Aston Villa.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Who can he pick out? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Harvey Barnes. Can he put it in? Determined defending. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Boubacar Kamara. Morgan Rogers. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations, he's a good athlete, and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today and exactly what the coach expects of him.
Elanga. That's a good-looking pass. Chances on. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Clever defending. Promising move this from Newcastle. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Excellent vision. Oh, could finish. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. They've opened goal and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Pau Torres. It's with Camara. Morgan Rogers. Very quick thinking there. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here. And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from Newcastle. Are we in for more of the same here? Dan Burn. Trippier now. Fine cross into the middle. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Underway again. And Newcastle really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Konsa. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. And credit due, a good intervention. Very effective pass. Emil Kraft. 30 minutes left for play. Really good interception. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Ezri Konsa. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Newcastle United against Barcelona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Blackburn. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Willock. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, a goalkeeper inspired!
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Wolves. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack, but really sticking to their task defensively. Five minutes to go. Boubacar Kamara. Bailey. Well, good idea. And regaining control of the ball.
They're much harder to break down in those.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about the...
Everybody wants that first slice, the cherry that sits on top. Seems like God gave you that first prize. Now I know you would've missed that shot. Lucky you, I came your way. And if you're nice, I'll let you start. Yeah. Ain't I good for you? I'm that sweet, that soft, that taste that made your life better. Ain't I good for you? You know me, I'm all you need. I got you, my pleasure. Ain't I good for you? Good for you. Good for you. Yes, you know I am. I'm your lady. Before our time must have been dry. What was your life? Hey. Now even your clothes hang right. Put you in neon lights. Didn't I? Right. Lucky you, I came your way. And if you're nice, I'll let you start. Yeah. Ain't I good for you? I'm that sweet, that soft, that taste that made your life better.
The unbeaten run at home has been remarkable, but as a worthy opponent arrived... Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona know what's at stake here. It really is a do-or-die situation. They just need to keep their nerve, play with intensity and take their chances. If they can do that, they should clinch that playoff spot.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park, and they go with just one in attack. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Eric Garcia starts alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri plays alongside Gavi in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, we can take a look at the table now, and as we can see, this is it for the hosts. A playoff place could be theirs by the end of the game.
Yeah, 3 points here will see them go through, so it's all about putting in a good display here today.
To take the lead. This could be threatening. Livramento. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Good effort to stop the ball going out. Making decent progress here. Rafinha. Into the area it goes. And not the end to the move they were looking for. What a chance here. Still the chance. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Pedri. Garcia. Into Gavi. Need to be better with the ball. Oh, should score! Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Underway at 2-0. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Garcia. On to João Cancelo. Rafinha. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They've scored the opener with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Good positioning does the job. Played into the box. That's done little to clear the danger. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. And that's going to be all for the first half here in Newcastle. And the second half is underway. And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. Ilanga. Players waiting in the centre. Setting up the chance. Chance to score. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Pedri. Still going here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. This could be dangerous. Now, surely. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed. Then, as we get started again. Over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at Frankfurt to report.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. He's in here. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Euro. Tino Livramento. Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
Now, where's the penetration?
Here's the switch. Nice ball. Gordon. Put into the middle. And off the post and wide.
Yeah, inches away from being the perfect header. Very unlucky.
And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Newcastle face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. And that hasn't got far. Decent looking attack this. inside the final 10 minutes. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now there's been a goal and it's happened at the... Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Guimaraes. And the defender in the right place to stop it. And there's a chance for the break here. Torres. Possession lost just at the point. The goal gaping. And it's in. And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not. That's it. All over here. And although it's gone right to the wire, it is job done. They'll be featuring in the playoffs.
Well, they can celebrate with the fans now. They've worked really hard to get to...
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's Don't box, take it to the course. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Else got him obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny. I think I really like Jenny. Haters that I really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. But have you ever met? But have you ever met? But have you ever met? 얼마 줘도 못해 circus shit. 포징 한 번에 만들어 mosh pit. They can't deal with me cause I'm priceless. You're the cylinder 속에 내 DNA. Get out of my way. 바비가 트럭키가 되기 전에. Name stream blame tryna bust my bubble. 터뜨려봐 그럼 너 그 노래서만 하는 거야 Jenny. Keep shading. 예술 작품에 paid away frame it. I've slayed it and I've graded it. Yes I'm guilty 잘 남겨 Jenny. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Else got him obsessed like Jenny. Like. I think I really like Jenny. Haters that don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. Like Jenny. Rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Who else got him obsessed like? But have you ever met Jenny? But have you ever met Jenny? It's
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supported and... And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against Newcastle United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Excellent ball towards the front post. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Can they forge ahead? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! This looks interesting. Oh, fearless!
That's how to get a block in.
Foul, but rightly play on. Intercepting it intelligently. Joelinton. Ramsey. Trippier now. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Nice looking move, this. Bradley. Wirtz. Plenty of support here. Maybe the ideal pass. Just needs to steady himself. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Top-class defending. So as we approach the interval, Newcastle know they have work to do, chasing the game here. What have you made of their performance in the first half?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Oh, that's a penalty! To make it 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can... Exhale. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. So off and running again, and there was a big gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Newcastle in the second? Bradley. Gomez now. Ryan Gravenberch. Good visualisation and execution. But twice, they simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Ramsey. Very quick thinking there. Joe Gomez. Kerkez. Out for a Liverpool throw. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Liverpool have it once again. Wirtz. Here's Isak. Nicely weighted pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, winning back possession. Federico Chiesa. Now, who can he play it to? And nicely parried away. Danger still on. But it just petered out. Murphy. Possession one. Federico Chiesa. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, the minutes are ticking away, Stuart. Newcastle fans are going to be disappointed about this.
Well, where
It's an
do I start?
opportunity. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Delivering it. Now what can they do from here? On its way! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Regained possession. Ramsey. On to Kerkez. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Now a decent position. And the referee blows the whistle. That will be all for...
Baby, ¿qué es la que hay? Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita, yo dando mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu FaceTime no declina. Ey, trépate en el... Yo tengo la... Llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el... ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? 2 teléfonos encima y los 2 en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más. Chica, please, yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces cuando